It was reported on Monday that Donald Trump has brought in a new lawyer after just a couple weeks ago bringing in a new lawyer, and then a couple weeks before that brought in a new lawyer, but he's got a new white-collar criminal defense lawyer that is, I guess, supposed to be taking the lead in the New York indictments. But before that news was announced, maybe because of this report, a report came out showing that Donald Trump's current legal team and his advisors are already pissed off about the piss-poor performance of Trump's newest lawyer, Joe Tacopina, who I guess technically now he's not the newest lawyer because there's a new lawyer before that now. But anyway, Joe Tacopina has apparently rubbed everybody on Trump's team, both legal and political, the wrong way. Rolling Stone put out this massive new report. And let me read you a couple of things that those close to Trump, again, advisors and current lawyers, here's what they had to say about Joe Tacopina. One person called him dumb. One called him a loudmouth. Another one said he pisses off others with his antics, but he's a blunt object that Donald Trump wants, apparently. And another source simply said he's such a frickin' idiot. Such a frickin' idiot. Now, what's ironic to me about all this is that when Tacopina was brought in, much like this new white-collar defense guy Trump has brought in, he was brought in because he, unlike the rest of Trump's team, knew what he was doing, right? He's a guy that has a very distinguished legal career. He has tried, Tacopina has, multiple high-profile, celebrity cases. This is what this guy does. So nobody, myself included, expected Tacopina to come in and be just a total crap show. But he has been. Because Tacopina, instead of acting like a real lawyer that knows what the hell they're doing, essentially decided to become the next Alina Habba. I mean, Tacopina has spent more time on television at this point than he has actually working on Donald Trump's cases. And every time he goes on TV, he makes a fool of himself, as he recently did with Ari Melber on MSNBC. But more importantly, he doesn't offer any actual legal justification to say that Donald Trump is either not guilty or that the charges should be dismissed. So he's not actually making legal arguments, is what I'm saying. He's acting like an idiot. And again, go back and look at his biography. The guy's not an idiot. I'm not a fan of him. I'm not trying to praise him, but you got to give credit where it's due. The guy is not stupid. But in this particular instance, in my view, it looks like he joined Trump's team because he thought, you know what, maybe this would be the case that makes me. Maybe this will make be the one where Joe Tacopina becomes a household name. And instead, you're relegated to the role that had previously been held by Alina Habba, where you're just a media attention-seeking, spotlight hog that basically has no idea what you're talking about. But this is expected because we had reports last week about how Donald Trump's other lawyers were all fighting amongst themselves. Everybody's at each other's throats. Nobody knows what they're doing. Most of these lawyers, not including Tacopina or the new guy, most of them are way out of their league. They've never tried cases like this before. They've never worked in criminal defense. Remember, Alina Habba came to the team as a parking garage's lawyer. So unless Trump is getting indicted for illegally parking cars, Alina Habba is way out of her realm of expertise. And that's why Tacopina's failures in such short time are so spectacular. But of course, he's doing what Trump likes. He's going out there, he's attacking the media, he's attacking the Democrats. So Trump is not going to abandon him completely, even though he's hired the new guy, just because he looks like an idiot. Trump kind of seems to like that. And it may play well in the media, probably not going to work so well in court, though. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel, We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.